Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we're looking at all the current Season 5 leaks that have dropped. Honestly, some of these things are so big and so important, I probably should have done a separate video on them, but lo and behold, we're just going to do it in one big full montage type of video. Now, it's a little bit late at night. My stepsister's trying to sleep. Belle's in the background. My girlfriend, she's not trying to sleep. The lights are on, but she's tired. So we're keeping it down today. But a lot of really exciting news. Let's hop right into it. Starting off with the gingerbread. The gingerbread skin. I don't know the actual name of it. Is it the Mary Martyr skin? Something. It's an old-fashioned skin. Let's call it the gingerbread skin. He has been found hiding in one of the loading screens. It's actually the loading screen with the two new skins that recently came out. Just the cool-looking dudes. Right on top of the Big Shot Espresso sign building. You can see his little head peeking out. There he is right there, zoomed in. And this is actually the second loading screen recently that he's been hidden in. The other one here is, I'm putting it on your screen right now, and he's in the left side there in the window. So this is very much hinting towards the return of this skin. The Red Knight, a highly anticipated skin, was re-released recently, and people loved it. People were super hyped about it. Like, I don't think I've seen that much hype over a skin ever in my Fortnite days. So it was good to see, and it looks like they're teasing the re-release of the Gingerbread Man. Further proof that it is coming back. Again, we don't really have a date for it, but here is a tweet from Cross, one of the leakers on Twitter. He says, "Leak, I have a program that shows only new things that got added to the game. So I was looking around and found this. Mary Martyr," and sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but there it is. There's the name. Head got updated, and he's got some screenshots here. They're kind of a little creepy, man, up close. I gotta be honest with you. So that file, that skin has actually been updated in the Fortnite files. And then further is a tweet, Christmas in July, or is a reply from his tweet. Christmas in July is usually celebrated on July 25th. If July 25th does not fall on a weekend, then you can celebrate it a few days earlier or later. It wouldn't be a Christmas party without Christmas decorations. And I believe this is a description of some sort that was in the files, or is that him just saying that? It kind of confused me, but he put this with this tweet. I think it's a description in the files, but again, sorry if I'm wrong on that, but it's important. I should let you know, regardless of what it is. July 25th seems to be an important date. That's also the birthday of Fortnite, and we talked about the one-time event with the new battle bus and things like that in yesterday's video. Check that out if you want to hear more about that. All right, next up is from Fortnite Battle Royale leaks, is a new pool floaty item is in the files. It will most likely come into the game as next week's content update item because we haven't seen anything else. But again, that's just assumption. It could be coming at any time. Here is the description. Inflatable pool floaty. Poke a hole to send yourself flying. Rarity. Legendary. And I think we know what that's going to be. You're going to be able to go across water, man. Finally, a quick way to get across Loot Lake or whatever other, I guess there's a new water spot. There's a little pond now in the Paradise Palms area. So that it's going to be semi-useful. I mean, Loot Lake is really all I can think of, but regardless, it will be very nice. You poke a hole. I'm sure you do something, you almost like charge it up and it shoots you, and then you got to recharge it or do something like that, but it'll kind of get you a good distance and then you'll stop and start over again. It won't be continuous, I don't think, not like a motor on a boat. I think it'll be kind of a one-time thing, recharge, one-time thing again. That's the vibe I'm getting from this description. But I'm excited for that one. Pool floaty, and what a perfect thing with the additions we've seen map-wise. The pool floaty kind of fits that vibe. Next up, this is one we've talked about a while ago, but now it's been updated. That is the Tactics Showdown / ground game new LTM. Should be appearing in a week or two. The reason for that is both of these have been added to Fortnite API with cover art. The other two pictures also provide information on what the LTMs are about. We'll go over it quickly. Tactics Showdown is the Showdown version of ground game. So ground game is the LTM, and then Tactics Showdown is going to be the competition for V-Bucks, like we've seen with Blitz Showdown and Solo Showdown in the recent past. So here's a picture of that, and this is the loading screen, I guess it is. So it's pretty obvious that goes with the tactic showdown, right? With the two guys with their pistols drawn. And just a reminder, the description is it basically encourages tactical combat and building by putting a cap on the amount of resources and ammunition that players can carry. So player built structures also start off with less health than normal, and when players are eliminated, they will drop fewer resources than normal. So it's like the PUBG mode, man. That's kind of how I look at it. Winning in Tactic Showdown requires careful aim, thoughtful use of materials. Try using natural cover in order to conserve resources, and don't spray and pray because there is a cap on how much ammo can be carried. It's right now it's playable in solos, duos, and squads. So assuming the Tactic Showdown version will be solos, because that's what we've seen in the past. Honestly, I love building in this game. It's my favorite part about Fortnite. I think it's the thing that distinguishes Fortnite from other games, other Battle Royale games. So I don't know. A lot of people aren't excited for this game mode, but I don't want to take it away from those who are excited. Some people are just super good at aiming. So I think aiming and shooting their weapon and natural cover, right? Most Battle Royale games are like that. So I'm sure some people are excited for this game mode. So I don't want to take away from it. But I, for one, we'll see. I'm going to try it out. I don't think I'll be a huge fan, but maybe I got to become a huge fan so I get my aim a little bit better. And today, during the Summer Skirmish stream event, if you missed it, it was the first of 8 weeks. They're doing $8 million in 8 weeks for pros and content creators. It's a big tournament hosted by Epic Games themselves. They had some problems today, some laggy servers and such, but it looked awesome and there was a ton of hype regardless, and they should have it worked out for next week. But they actually announced that on July 27th, the new Showdown called Tactical Showdown is going to be coming out. So July 27th is the release date for Tactical Showdown. We may get the ground game mode itself released before then, so we can kind of test it out before the full-on competitive version comes out. But at this point, that's all we got for release date information. This last little bit of information, actually 2 more bits of information, but this one here is 3 secret items. Now, we're going to talk about these quickly because I don't know if we're ever going to be able to get, or most of you guys watching these videos are ever going to be able to get these items. And the reason for it is it's these 3 items here. It's the Insignia backbling, the Penguin backbling, and the Modern Glider. Now, I believe we've looked at some of these items in the first initial Season 5 leaks when we saw it in the files. But the thing is, these items are only going to be available in the Chinese version of this game, and it's a little hard. I'm going to read this post here. This backbling is supposed to be for Chinese people. Fortnite is not playable in China yet. Tencent Wii Game finally got permission to launch Fortnite on their launcher. Fortnite will be available on Wii Game, Chinese Steam, 24th of July. So again, Wii Game or Tencent, whatever it may be, is like a Steam competitor, the way I'm hearing it, and it's based in China, and players in China are going to be able to use. That's what they're going to be using to launch Fortnite. So for them playing it, it looks like these 3 items will be exclusive to that. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to use some crazy VPN or something like that to somehow unlock these items, because they look super cool, man. I got to be that back bling. Ooh, like it's clean, dude. I want to find a way for us to get it, but at this point, I don't know if it's possible. The only thing I'm thinking is VPN, but I don't want to suggest that, because is that illegal in some way, or will we get banned from Fortnite? I hope so. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there might be some possibilities, and that's what it's saying on this website that'll be linked down below that I'm reading from right now. So don't blame me, man. I'm just the messenger. But I may or may not be looking for a way to try and get these things myself, because again, they're, especially the back bling. I really like the back bling. These 3 secret items are hype, but it seems to be only available to players playing in China. Last little bit of info, the final leak of the night. Thanks for tuning in today, of course. And if you've enjoyed any of the leaks so far, make sure to touch that like button for me, man. It helps me out more than you think. And leave a comment. Which of these leaks today are you most excited for? And of course, subscribe to the channel. I keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. Last one here is a tweet from Cross. Leak: Fortnite announced Playground V2. They said you will be able to choose your team, and we've talked about this, all the V2 features that are planned. I made a video on this about a week or so ago. And guess what? It's in the files now. So within playground mode, there is a team select file with a team select widget asset. So they are following through. Playground V2 is being developed. They're adding assets, and we don't have a release date for V2, but V2, again, we've talked about could be permanent. They do plan on making Playground permanent eventually, and V2 is the next step. So maybe that's the first version, or maybe that's the permanent version we're going to be seeing. I don't know. I'm super excited for it. I'll keep you up to date on any more updates on Playground and any updates in general on Fortnite. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Talk soon. Take care. Goodbye.